Welcome back to Lakers News Fan Report, Lake Show Nation. As the NBA offseason dawns, the basketball world is buzzing with speculation over LeBron James's next move, and tonight, we're diving deep into the tantalizing possibility that LeBron could walk away from the purple and gold and test free agency for the first time in his storied career. With a player option worth a staggering $52.6 million for the 2025-26 season hanging like Excalibur over the Lakers franchise, LeBron stands at a crossroads. Will he pick up the option and stay in Los Angeles, or will he decline and explore new horizons before ultimately returning on his own terms? Let's set the stage. At age 40, LeBron James has bent the laws of aging better than any player in basketball history. He's not the same whirlwind athletic marvel he was in 2003, but his cerebral mastery of the game and well-preserved body have kept him among the top 10 players in the league. As Bleacher Report's Zach Buckley pointed out this Wednesday, that longevity gives LeBron significant leverage. Declining his option doesn't imply he wants out of LA. It simply places him, and only him, in the driver's seat. Imagine LeBron announcing in September that he's turning down $52.6 million. Suddenly, every franchise at the league's summit, from Miami to Cleveland, would circle like vultures, vying to construct the perfect title contender around the ageless wonder. Yet the champion's heartbeat belongs in Southern California. Los Angeles is more than a basketball destination. It's LeBron's hometown stage for off-court ventures, his burgeoning Hollywood footprint, and the backdrop for family life. With his eldest son Bronny nearing the 2026 draft eligibility, the thought of a LeBron-led father and son duo lighting up Staples Center inspires chills through every Lakers fan's spine. The notion of seeing LeBron lace up alongside Bronny, and perhaps even Bryce, would be the stuff of legend. Still, the possibility of temporarily declining his option carries its own narrative arc. A one-year All-Star farewell tour under the city's lights, culminating in an All-Star game on home soil and tributes in every arena. Would LeBron let the Lakers organize a coast-to-coast celebration of his legacy? It's a powerful carrot. Buckley predicts that LeBron ultimately will decline the player option only to re-sign on a 2-year, $105 million deal with a second-year player option. That hypothetical contract gives LeBron a secure wind-down period, ensures he remains in LA, and keeps the door open for a potential fourth act alongside Bronny. For the Lakers, this structure would be ideal. They'd lock in LeBron's services through age 42 while preserving flexibility if they underperform. A 2-year pact also aligns with the timeline for the young core, Davion Mitchell, Jarace Walker, and Max Christie, to mature, offering a bridge between generational stars. Of course, there are other suitors. The Cleveland Cavaliers, LeBron's original home, could extend a heartfelt invitation to return to where it all began. Would a homecoming tour in the wine and gold tempt LeBron more than another season under the Hollywood sign? Then there's Miami, where championship memories and Heat culture still glimmer from the 2012-13 back-to-back titles. But neither pit stop offers the same synergy as LA. The Lakers bring untapped runway for LeBron's storytelling, from Netflix shoots to philanthropic legacies in underserved LA neighborhoods. Plus, the Lakers' front office, Rob Pelinka, Magic, Johnson Sr., and Jeannie Buss, owe LeBron a top-tier supporting cast. Expect them to pounce on every trade and free agent waiver to keep the roster championship ready around him. Now, imagine the press conference. Jeannie Buss flanking Rob Pelinka, flanked in turn by LeBron, all smiles as he announces the opt-out. I'm declining my $52.6 million option, not because I'm leaving LA, but because I want the chance to extend my legacy here on my terms. 2 years, let's go get banners. The city would erupt. The narrative would pivot from fear of abandonment to celebration of empowerment. Hats would be thrown in the air, Lakers fans chanting "King stays" across Hollywood Boulevard. That moment would exemplify the synergy between franchise and icon, cementing mutual respect. But let's not gloss over the alternative. Suppose LeBron, after weighing family priorities and championship outlook, actually rejects the player option and experiments elsewhere for a year, maybe even a single-season stint in Miami, rekindling Magic LeBron Showtime dreams with a Heat roster built for defense and timely scoring. A triumphant finals run in South Beach could transform the league's landscape, even if he returns to LA thereafter. That one-year detour would spark debates for decades. Could LeBron have won his fifth ring in Miami, yet the Lakers would still hold his heart? This storyline, LeBron exploring options only to return home, could amplify his brand, deepen fan devotion, and create a second wind of global fervor for the Lakers brand. In the background, though, the Lakers must prepare. If LeBron declines, the front office must pivot rapidly. They'd need to lock in the 2-year extension as soon as free agency opens, then restructure the cap sheet around his new deal. That flexibility could lure an all-NBA defender or a lethal sharpshooter to complement LeBron's playmaking. Perhaps the Lakers chase a player like Pascal Siakam or sign and trade for a center like Robert Williams III to protect the rim. The timing of LeBron's decision directly influences every domino in the construction of next season's roster. As a diehard Lakers devotee, my heart swings between hope and anxiety. The prospect of LeBron harnessing his opt-out lever to command his final career chapter is exhilarating. I dream of a 2-year farewell saga in LA, complete with custom jerseys, banner ceremonies, and brawny courtside. Yet part of me thrills at the blue check mob panic, afternoon headlines declaring LeBron off to Miami, and the entire basketball world holding its breath. That tension is part of LeBron's magic. He thrives in narrative uncertainty, bending the script to his vision. This offseason could be his masterstroke, a strategic opt-out, a blockbuster re-signing, and a final flourish atop the NBA mountain. Lake Show Nation, buckle in. The next 60 days will define the Lakers' future and LeBron's legacy. Will he pick up that $52.6 million and close the book quietly? Or will he seize it, rewrite his destiny, and orchestrate the greatest finale in NBA history? Only time and LeBron's unmatched acumen will tell. Be sure to stay locked into Lakers News Fan Report for every earth-shaking update on LeBron's decision, from front office whispers to official announcements. And if you're as fired up as I am about where our king will land his crown, hit that like button, subscribe to Lakers News Fan Report, and ring that bell so you never miss a beat of this epic saga. In the weeks following LeBron James's seismic opt-out decision, the NBA landscape transforms into a frenzy of rumors and negotiations. Los Angeles becomes the epicenter of basketball discourse. Cable news segments dissect every syllable of LeBron's press conference, social media explodes with mock contract announcements, and capped-out contenders scramble to reconfigure their own offseason plans around the Kings' next move. If LeBron's choice is to re-sign in LA, it will trigger a chain reaction at the trade deadline and July's free agency bonanza. Assuming LeBron and the Lakers agree to a 2-year, $105 million extension, complete with a second-year player option, Los Angeles gains immediate clarity. Rob Pelinka can pivot from hypotheticals to execution. The first priority becomes reshaping the roster around LeBron's evolving skill set. At age 40, LeBron's minutes will be managed carefully, but his playmaking and on-court IQ remain elite. The logical complement is a rim-running center who thrives in mobile pick-and-roll sets. Robert Williams III of the Celtics checks that box, a top-tier shot blocker who can pop out for mid-range jumpers. The Celtics might demand multiple first-round picks, but with LeBron locked in, the Lakers possess the spoils needed to package a package that includes Max Christie and 1 or 2 future picks. On the wing, Los Angeles will aim to inject youthful energy and sharpshooting. With Russell Westbrook's expiring contract and Austin Reeves's burgeoning stock, Pelinka could pursue a sign and trade for a younger wing like Miles Bridges or Derek White. Bridges' explosive athleticism and defensive versatility would mesh seamlessly with LeBron's court vision, while White's playoff experience and midseason stability would shore up the perimeter. If the Lakers play their cards right, they could convince an Eastern Conference rival to trade one of these talents, sweetening the pot with a combination of draft equity and role players. Behind the scenes, conversations swirl around the Lakers' second unit. A veteran stopper, someone like P.J. Tucker on a minimum deal, would embody the gritty toughness required to guard the league's best. Meanwhile, the Lakers' front office will scour the buyout market for a low-cost, high-IQ guard to run back LeBron's second team. If Dillon Brooks becomes available, his defensive pedigree and three-point shooting could prove invaluable in high-leverage moments. By mid-July, the Lakers' new roster begins to take shape. LeBron James leading a nucleus fortified by Williams' defensive presence, Bridges' athleticism, Reeves's pick-and-roll acumen, and White's two-way consistency. The bench churns with seasoned specialists, Tucker flying under screens, a buyout market sniper knocking down catch-and-shoot triples, and a young combo guard ready to break out. This configuration balances star power with role clarity, ensuring that LeBron's twilight years will be supported by a cast built for contention. Should LeBron instead test free agency, the ripple effects would be monumental. Imagine him signing with Miami for a 2-year deal. Suddenly, the Lakers face a full rebuild, trading Goran Dragic's expiring deal and future picks to acquire franchise assets, promoting shoulders like Reeves or opening minutes for youngsters, like Jalen Hood-Schifino. The Lakers would inherit significant cap space in 2025 and 2026, positioning themselves to chase a new superstar when the time is right. Yet the brand value of LeBron, not to mention his marketing and media ventures, makes it almost inconceivable that he would abandon Los Angeles, the city that has become his home away from home. Back in Los Angeles, the fan base waits with bated breath. Season ticket holders debate in Facebook groups. Are we going all in? The banners at Staples Center read, LeBron Forever, in scribbled marker, while die-hard followers stream podcasts predicting which opposing team will be blown out 30 points in Game 1 of the 2025-26 season. Local businesses prepare LeBron-centric promotions, from custom jerseys to special edition shoes, anticipating the final chapter of an all-time Greats-Lakers legacy. Should the extension come to pass, LeBron's final home curtain call will be the stuff of legend. NBA arenas across the country will tribute him. Video montages showcasing 40,000 career three-pointers, I Promise banners from Akron, glimpses of his 4 MVP trophies glinting next to championship banners. Every opposing fan will hoist a "Thank you, LeBron" sign, and every parking lot grill will echo with his catchphrases. It will be a celebration of longevity, preparation, and the timeless joy he has brought to the game. In the end, the true value of LeBron's decision transcends dollars and wins. It defines the Lakers' identity for a generation. A 2-year extension preserves not only a champion's twilight but also cements his impact on the next wave of talent, Bronny, Bryce, and beyond. Alternatively, a 1-year detour elsewhere would add an unexpected chapter to his magnum opus, reminding the basketball world that no storyline is predictable when LeBron James is involved. However, this saga resolves. Whether the king stays to die in purple and gold or ventures on one last road trip, one certainty remains. Every Lakers fan will watch in awe. Because LeBron's career, much like his skills, defies convention. And as the countdown to his choice ticks ever closer, the anticipation builds for what could be the final greatest act of a basketball life well lived.